Hey, what's up? Today I want to show you my recipe for a super easy spinach, feta, and smoked salmon tart. Easy to make, super delicious, and you can eat these hot or cold. So, first things first, we're going to preheat our oven 375 degrees Fahrenheit or about 180, 170 degrees Celsius. Get that off and going. Now, with this recipe, or for this recipe, I am using these pre-made, store-bought frozen little tart shells. You can make them yourself. If you've got that kind of time and inclination, that's fantastic. I have neither. So frozen for me is fine, and believe me, it works fantastic. So to get us going, I'm going to start using my mini-me food processor. And for this, I'm going to take 3 green onions. I'm just going to get rid of, let me get rid of this first. Going to get rid of the bottom, the root parts, and get rid of any not so good looking pieces of the green end. And just cut them into small pieces because I'm going to throw them into my food processor here and let that do all the work for me. Now, along with that, I am going to throw in about half a cup of red peppers. They're going to add a beautiful flavor, and they're also going to add a nice color to this. Now, the filling part as well, I'm going to do a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper will go in this as well. At this stage, you have options in terms of the heat. You can add sriracha sauce, you can add chilies to spice it up a little bit, totally fine. I'm gonna take some parsley, and let's face it, this parsley has had better days, but that's fine. In a recipe like this, you want the overall flavor, so appearance really doesn't matter that much. In this recipe, traditional spanakopita recipes have dill in them. I'm actually foregoing the dill, and I'm going to use mint instead. I like a little bit of freshness in this dish, and I think the mint really hits that kind of note that we're looking for in this. So just going to take a few mint leaves here and just put them just like that, no stalks, just like that, perfect. And I'm just going to take these, and I'm also going to throw them in my food processor there. Nothing complicated so far at all. So let me just fire this up, let that go. It's only going to take a few seconds. It doesn't take much to this at all. In fact, I think we're pretty much done. So now the next part of this is actually start cooking down our filling. And for this, I am using my own Greek extra virgin olive oil. And if you notice the color or the denseness of it, that is raw, unfiltered olive oil. And what you're seeing there is actually the olive pulp or the bits of olive. Absolutely fantastic. So let me just put that in there just like that. And there's that beautiful sizzle. Can't beat that. Now this part here doesn't take long at all to actually cook out the flavors of this, nor does the baking. And already, right when that mint and that parsley and that pepper hit the heat, just an explosion. Fantastic. I'm also going to use the star of our show, 300 grams of spinach, previously frozen. 300 grams of spinach raw is almost like a shopping bag full of spinach. So that's like a lot of spinach there. The spinach in essence is cooked. All you want to do is kind of heat it through and combine all of these beautiful flavors. Now, for the actual tarts, let's see how many I have here. 2, 3, I think I have 8 or 9. So our spinach filling mixture is looking really, really good. Leave that there. I want to add something next that's going to give it a little bit of a nice twang, and that's a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg. I love nutmeg. Nutmeg goes really well with spinach, and you don't want a lot. You know what? You don't even need like a 16th of a teaspoon of this. A very small amount. And in this case, less is more. So that's perfect right there. Now, let's get our tarts going. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill them right on the same baking sheet that I'm going to be baking them off in. And that's just like a parchment lined baking sheet. Very easy, nothing to this at all. And I love parchment paper. There is, you know what, your stuff doesn't burn, it doesn't stick, and it also protects your pan as well. So that's that there. So now I'm just gonna grab a spoon and slowly start putting our tarts together. And for this, I'm gonna take this much, not, you don't need that much at all, maybe about a tablespoon, a little less than a tablespoon, and just get everything in there. Oops, I got a little bit out. Not a big deal. And, oh, wrong one. I almost filled the other one twice. Just put that there, just like that. And this part here only takes a second. And this is such a fun recipe to do with your kids, to do as a family. We've all been spending a lot of time with each other lately, and this is one of these recipes that actually not only tastes good, but it actually feels good too to make, because you got all these colors happening in there. So there's that. And just keep filling this up. And these flavors are so fresh. They are so absolutely fantastic. And if you are a person that loves spanakopita, you are absolutely going to love these. So those go in there, just that goes in there just like that. The next part of this is smoked salmon. This is not store-bought. It's actually from a dear friend of mine, a brother from another mother, who his dad actually made this, who actually smoked it himself. And all I'm going to do, look at this. Look at this, how this just flakes here. And all I'm going to do is take a little piece and put it in the center, just like that. Just like that. And you know what? Oh, the way this smells. Holy macaroni, man. That is really nice. And just crumble that in there. And you don't need much. In this case, believe me, less is more. And you're going to have that beautiful smoked salmon flavor. Outstanding. And in case you're wondering, there is feta in this. It's coming. So don't get panicked and just wonder, well, where's the feta? But it's coming, believe me. You can't have this kind of a dish without the feta. All right. So keep going here. Oh, perfect. A little more there. That's fantastic. So that's ready to go. And you don't need much at all. Now, the feta part. Again, I am just going to use up little chunks, because this feta is going to melt in the oven. I'm just going to put this here. I like feta. I don't like chincing on the feta. So, and these are going to get, they're going to get melty. They're going to get gnarly. They're going to be oozing and bubbly, and that's exactly what we want. It doesn't have to look pretty. Actually, it will look absolutely pretty, but it's actually remarkably good. All right, one more there. Perfect. So one there. So now, these are going to go into our 375-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, just until the feta is kind of melting away and softened, and the pie tarts are actually cooked or baked. And I'll see you back here in a bit. Right out of the oven. Here's the thing. If I could float like Fred Flintstone, you know, when he smelled like food, you know, I would be doing this across my kitchen. crazy, crazy good smells in here. Unbelievable. The tarts are actually perfect. My feta has started melting, actually browning on top. They took exactly 22 minutes. Now, depending on your oven, take a little more, a little less, but that's it. The tarts are baked. They're ready to go. There's 9 in here, right? You can't do 9. So obviously, somebody's got to eat 1, right? So let's give this a whirl here. And they're like, oh, look at the feta. It's like, got some nice like gooiness to it. Amazing. Just look at this. I don't know if you can see this from here, but see how the feta and the smoked salmon is all like incorporating. It's just doing its thing. It's all falling apart. Let me just move that in there. That's going to leave a mark. That's perfect. Now there's a bite. There's a really nice bite right there, baby. Oh my gosh. Holy. The tanginess of the feta, the smokiness of the salmon, along with the muddled down flavors of the spinach and those herbs, bang on. And the tart just holds it all together. It is that simple. It is that good. There's no other huge story to this. Serve these hot or cold any time of the year, and you have got a hit. I've also made these with bacon instead of the smoked salmon. Just as evil. Just unbelievably good. So that's it for this episode, my friends, on my spinach, feta, and smoked salmon tarts, savory tarts. Super delicious, pretty quick, very easy to make. And you know what? You can make as many or as few as you want. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out online for this recipe and so many others at kensgreektable.com. And until next time, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.